Hey everyone, welcome to my talk in which I would like to give you an overview of the events here at Prisma. And it is a bit of a bizarre moment to be talking about events, as in terms of events, we have a pandemic. And it would seem that a pandemic would be the killer of all the events, unless. Yes, so let me tell you how Prisma dealt with the events in the pandemic, but I also want to give you a little bit of an overview of what we did before and also what we plan to do and how you can get involved. Yes, Prisma Day 2019 is still in the golden days of in person events. The seats were filled and the buffet options were aplenty, as you can see in the photo. We hosted our first Prisma Day here in Berlin, and it was just a great summer day where we could meet our community and the community could meet us. I have waited a little bit to introduce myself just so I can show you this photo of myself as I am making potato salad for Prisma Day 2019. My name is Natalia Woroniec, and I'm an events manager here at Prisma. You can find me on Twitter, where I usually tweet about Prisma Eventsy stuff at nworoniec. But back to my point. In the following months after Prisma Day 19, we hosted a couple of meetups in our Berlin office, and these were to the subject of GraphQL, TypeScript, and we also hosted our friends from the local Rust Berlin group. We have lured the developers in with the promise of quality talks, networking opportunities, and of course, free pizza and stickers. Yes, I decided to include a couple of more photos of this really cute dog that was at a meetup once. I thought you folks would appreciate it. Yes, and then in beginning of 2020, we all know what happened. Very challenging times have started in more levels than we could have previously imagined. So after the general first confusion and what do we do now, we decided to move our events online. The search for the perfect platform, the perfect format has started. And honestly, this search is still ongoing, as not a thing that we can organize online will ever match the sense of community, the connection, the companionship that we reached with an in-person event. But you know what? We tried, and we tried hard. During the pandemic, we have hosted 21 online meetups on the subject of TypeScript, GraphQL, Prisma, databases, and general web development. Over 1,300 developers attended these events. That is, if you believe the RSVP numbers from Meetup, which I wouldn't too closely, but it will do for the lack of better indicator. We have also hosted last year's Prisma Day and this year's Prisma Enterprise event entirely online. And all of these were recorded. You can still watch them online on our YouTube channel, and we have added professionally transcribed closed captions to these for accessibility. And we had a very wide array of speakers. We had beginners, we have professionals, some celebrities, but our main goal was always to make sure that everybody's voice is heard. Everybody can apply to be a speaker at a Prisma meetup, whatever project you might have, big or small. There will be place for it here. Yes, the quizzes that we organize during our online meetups have proved to be an especially popular part of these. You can win prizes, you can win swag, stickers, there's t shirts, books, courses, licenses, you name it. Yeah, so why do we do all this? What is the motivation behind all that? Our goal was to keep the community active and connected, just to make sure that you know that you're not alone. And we miss you. We miss the developer communities, and we are very much looking forward to having you back here. Whenever it is safe and possible, we will resume organizing the meetups in our Berlin office here. But wait, there is more. I'm happy to announce our new project, Prisma Roadshow. The general gist of it is we meet you where you are. The fully vaccinated Prismates will visit the in-person meetups to, just to chat to you, give you some swag, see how you're doing. Our first Prisma Roadshow appearance will happen this August already. On August 11, we'll visit the folks from Warsaw JS meetup, assuming that the pandemic situation keeps improving as it is now. And the most important thing, are you a meetup organizer? Do you organize a tech event? Would you like to host us? Get in touch with us at events@prisma.io and let's take it from there. Applying as a speaker for one of our meetups and inviting us to visit you, these are two ways of getting involved with Prisma events. But wait, there's more. Prisma Ambassador Program. We have recently launched the Prisma Ambassador Program. It aims to reward and engage our biggest fans and build a network of Prisma champions and experts. If it does sound like something for you, please do visit prisma.io/ambassador for more info. And the perks of being an ambassador, it is not just the limited edition hoodie, it is not just the visit to Berlin Prisma office, but it is also included, yes. We can also help you launch your event or bring the event you might be hosting already to the next level. And that's all, folks. This is all that I had time to tell you about Prisma events in this talk. Thank you very much for tuning in and enjoy the rest of Prisma Day.